Boog. Big taco. Small Kezi. I don't know, actually. You're probably taller than me, so it's kind of rude of me to assume that. I, too, miss taco streams. Lately, I've been doing a lot of work on the side, some part-time stuff, so streams are a little bit later, fortunately. Kind of like streaming about 8 o'clock. I feel like that's kind of the sweet spot, but I don't know. I guess we can put up with this for now. I got an offer today for an interesting job, but I don't know if I want to take it. Hi, Jacob. Well, maybe not offer, but I was basically told I'll probably get it. Shaq stutter? Oh no. Shaq has a stutter and you're just making fun of him like that? That's crazy. Ooh. Ooh, chat, that was so clean, bro. Tap the ceiling, reese off the ceiling, and then musty top 90, bro. We're so back. We're so fucking back. I don't even need to warm up, chat. I know we're red hot just from that alone. I make him study when I compliment him. Oh wow, you really got him like all ooh woo. I don't think it's you. Damn, rude. Yeah, we dropped points yesterday. We don't even need to warm up. We're already good. Guaranteed. And by guaranteed, I mean I've literally warmed up for 3 minutes, so we'll see how this goes. I cannot weigh in. I've never had a 7-Eleven pizza because I value my body. Personally, I feel like gas station pizza is tough because it's meant to be made as fast as possible and then sit for a very long time. So I feel like fresh pizza is always nice, but like if you have to make a pizza and then keep it under a lamp warmer for like a whole day waiting for someone to grab it, it's just not gonna be as good. And I'm trying to worship it for real. Damn. See, that's the type of tagline I should have on my Ko-Fi for donations. It's like my body's a temple, and I need you to worship it. You should write copy for OnlyFans pages. Hi, Dinah. Okay, did we get shadow banned again, or is there actually no one on right now? The fact that I'm queuing at mid 1600s and I'm actually struggling to get a game right now is hilarious. How art thou? All right, no need for Shakespearean. Eleptra, thank you for the raid. Howdy. Hugging the Sun is playing both sides, so he stays winning. He's already in that raid, even though he was in here. Hey Suffle, hey Shaq, hey Catter, hey Eleptra. How's your stream? Were you just chilling? Were you actually getting games, considering I've been queuing for 7 minutes to nothing for nothing? Turns out I've called a kid a nerd and therefore I'm banned from the game. Okay, I was grief my casual. Mars stream was good, just chilling. It's nice. Did you ever stream Hyperfixation? You streamed me as a Beyblade kid. I did actually play Beyblade, but I was never. I didn't have a hyperfixation on anything. I personally never got. I got really into Pokemon, but I never got into Pokemon trading cards. Like I had a decent amount of them, but it was never like I want to collect them. I'm just like, this seems kind of cool, but I never wanted to play the card game. I got really into Yu-Gi-Oh, but none of my friends played Yu-Gi-Oh, so I stopped getting into Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, I had a decent amount of Beyblades. I don't know what happened to them, to be honest. As I got older, I think my parents just gave them away. Exclamation point, guess what, Shaq? You know the rules. Would you like to get to Yu-Gi-Oh! As an adult? Not really. I do not need any more expenses in my life. I did buy an old school booster pack. Oh no. What are my Yu-Gi-Ohs? My Yu-Gis. Okay, there. Yeah, I got like, it's like an OG, like old school pack. So it's like, we got like the classics, like Penguin Knight. Oh. Of these like cute little animations. Yeah, I got like a bunch of the like super old ones. I remember thinking the art for, oh my god, we actually got a game. I always thought this was a dank one. It's like a skull on a boomerang! Yeah, I used to have like several decks I built for Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't remember them. I think they were like inspired kind of by booster decks I made or I bought. Back in the day, there was like a deck that was dragon themed and one was like Afterlife. I think it was like the Vampire Lord booster deck or something like that. Yeah, like Yu-Gi-Oh! art was always so cool. Also, the only reason I know the word relinquish is because of the card. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Art's too horny. Oh. I felt like I did my job there. Honestly, I didn't think he was really gonna go for that. That's sad. Work it out. Oh, okay. I tried to hit it around him because honestly I thought Kolb was going to be playing my dunk or something, but he wasn't. I also didn't want to risk. Were you a Power Rangers kid? I was, but I grew out of Power Rangers. Power Rangers just felt too repetitive in my case. Also, Power Rangers was like deliberately like made to be kind of like violent. It's like the least violent show possible. Do you know what I mean? Although I'm really pleased to know that apparently Power Rangers fight choreography terms or like characters from the Power Rangers called Putty, which were like the gray blobs back in the day that would like be summoned to fight against the Power Rangers in like mob fight scenes. Apparently they call Putty basically the act that stunt actors have to do when like they're background fighters getting like beat up in the background of what the camera's actually fixating on. And it's specifically that called that because of the term of Power Rangers. So I'm like, what a fun like little bonus on how Power Rangers has affected like action filming. Elacram. It's never felt more dunzo chat. I feel like it's shocked. Oh, bang. You put it over! Okay, we're good. Yeah, but Power Rangers was just rough because it very much just felt like one of those things where, like, I will say, what I'm about to describe is also something that's very, the only thing I dislike about the old Justice League Unlimited and Justice League original cartoons is that those are still, in my opinion, like some of the best superhero media in general. Especially from the DC side. I would put that shit up there with anything. But one thing that really sucked is that the animation for fights is really complicated. You have to you have to do choreography, you have to like learn how to like frame it up and everything and kind of like build a story through the fight. But sometimes it would just be weird because you have these fights where it's like this one guy would just like telegraph this punch from 10 miles away, and yet somehow the hero slash villain just gets hit by it anyway. It's like, yeah, and then he hits him, and it's like, were you not aware he was about to punch you? Like, why are you not dodging that? And so some fights are just like, I punch you, and then you punch me, and then you punch me again, and then I punch you again, and I'm like, why is there like no comboing or like blocking or like dodging? Like, there's no like variety in any of that. It was just very frustrating to witness sometimes. Also, they damage the power leveling of a lot of the DC characters. That's to be expected. Anyway, I feel like a nerd, so I'm gonna put on glasses. Have you watched any of the newer DC animated movies? They're still cranking out bangers. I actually have not watched the newer animated movies. I grew up with like the old school Batman animated ones. Remember there's one with Dr. Freeze that actually was like an insanely sad movie. Dr. Freeze also is one of the more sympathetic villains in the DC canon in general, though. Or in like the Batman canon. Because a bunch of like villains that are really cool and memorable are also just like kind of caricatures. Like they're just evil to be evil. Or like power hunger or whatever. Small shout out to Smallville TV show for making Lex Luthor and Clark Kent friends growing up. I thought that was a good touch. It's a lot bloodier nowadays. I don't mind that. I mean, it was only a matter of time before like movies have those like injustice arcs where like things get really dark. I mean, the Justice Lords already is like an interesting plot device in like Justice League that I liked. And I wish they were able to go more than just G, because that's definitely a plot line that's very like gruesome. Like Superman literally lobotomizes a guy in the Justice League TV show. Oh wow, I played his off touch. Sad. I specifically played it low because I knew he'd pre-jump me and I still got enough of him. Sad. Smashes. Well, yeah, that's the thing, though. I feel like a lot of like the CW stuff is just terrible budget, though. So I feel like it's more about like capturing the essence of it rather than like creating some crazy, huge-ass CG sequence where it's like, this doesn't even communicate stuff super well. Not the best challenge, but to be honest. Ah. God damn it, that bounced the one direction I couldn't reach. Yeah, I don't know. These games feel kind of chalked already. We might need to do okay with someone. I have like so little faith that teammates will be able to get a goal here. Like, just like that should be a double, right? Am I crazy for thinking that's a double? I have been drifting. It's going right. I have lost a lot of faith in my ability to solo queue right now, but it's okay. We're still warming up. We also barely warmed up, so it's fine. I just forget that the farther I fall in 1600, the more I have to kind of do in these games. Hopefully you're doing well, open drifting. Jump, nice. Gonna tap that slightly away from Zan. I mean, I think generally ranked has just gone down in quality because it's like a combination of like a lot of people playing to boost and also just them changing around ranked requirements and shuffling everyone. Also, in the culture of ranked, especially in NA, has changed. I do think a lot of players are just worse now because they're too focused on things that shouldn't matter as much. Like, I'm legit, like when I've accidentally queued EU or out of desperation queued EU, I genuinely think their play style is just better. Like, the culture of EU is very, like, team-focused. Like, let's get this dub. Whereas NA is like, I'm going to go for a clip. All right, cool. Because every time I feel like when I'm playing at certain ranks, people will just ignore a pass and go for a solo play. And when you're in EU, they do that. But for the most part, they actually look for a pass. They, like, deliberately will, like, find you across the field, even in 1600s or something. And I'm like, that just doesn't happen in NA. Also, if you're playing with a duo queue, you might as well not exist to that person, to those two people. They literally play like as if that you are not on the field. We'll maybe accept that in a second. People either want to tag or play against top level players. But that's the thing though, is that a lot of players, see, a lot of people have the misunderstanding that playing better players will make you better, but that's not correct. You have to play people excessively better than you. If you're a Diamond 3, you play Champ 1 to Champ 2s. A Diamond 2 playing an SSL isn't going to learn anything. They're just going to get beat to every ball and not understand what the heck they have to do. But when you're playing someone who's slightly better than you, you can kind of figure out like, oh, they're doing this slightly better. Or, oh, they're a little faster when it comes to this read. Oh, they're actually doing a lot better with this one mechanic, like something like that. But when you're playing someone like miles and miles and miles and like a year of progress away from like how good you are, you're not going to learn anything. And I feel like that's the thing I have an issue with people getting dragged into these higher level lobbies. They're not actually getting any knowledge out of it. But if they just want the tag, that's even sadder. Can you imagine anything sadder than being a plat with a GC tag? Like legit, I'm being dead ass. The people who come into my YouTube chat sometime and like this one guy yesterday, he was like, "Hey, can I get advice? I am a gold right now, but I peaked GC," and I'm like, "I'm sorry, but there's absolutely no way that you were a grand champion player in any season and now you're gold." Oh. Lost that one on the air dribble. That was a bad pass. Oh. I do think the ranks change around so much because the solo queue experience is bad. So like, there's a lot of smurfs in this game, but I don't think it's really a problem at higher levels. Most smurfing is like accidental. It's like high level players not queuing enough actual ranked and playing like too much 6-mans or something. Nice shot. The boosting cut down. I don't think so. I think people just want to get boosted out of the rank. There's a lot of people with the narrative of like, I'm stuck at this dog rank because of all my teammates. And there's like valid complaints because yes, obviously a lot of games you'll play are affected by your teammates or something. But honestly, at a certain point, like if you're consistently stuck for seasons on seasons on seasons on seasons, it can't be you. I'm sorry. Like at a certain point, you're just better than everyone else. Like the chance that you're getting bad teammates every single game is so minimal. Look at Shaq stutter go to work. Way more disrespectful and patient. I mean, I can say impatient. I don't know about disrespectful. People I think toxic are at lower ranks mainly just because they don't have a father that loves them. What? I said that. No! My bad. That's right. Analyst Danger Taco has said the majority of players upset at being at the rank are because they have father issues. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that he almost got that was kind of insane. I was doing double take because you see your own name and you're like, wait, hold on. Sorry, Shaq. Out of respect for you, I won't score anymore. Oh. Think it'd be a good night. I can feel that. I thought I could maybe get it over him. Welcome to every time a VIP makes an Eric Gage joke with his name. Yeah. Oh, try to spike it straight down to JSU. Nice bump. Hi, Shep. Hi, Pi.
Oh yeah, there is a place in my head.
Oof, thank you. I was literally not jumping, so he jumped over me and he still got me. Crazy. The bump though, hey, Nyland. The teammates are good this game. It's fine. One hit 100. What? Our chat have decided that if I don't get picked up for our RLCS team stream today, or in the next like week or something, I am going to try and, before the deadline, find a content creator team, and we're gonna run RLCS quals. You guys see the prize money for that shit? It's literally like $300 for a team if you finish in top 128. That's insane. That's so much money, and I'm gonna be dead ass with you guys. Top 128 is actually not that hard to get to. Like, who knows, like, how many teams are actually gonna sign up this time, but, like, I finished top 64, and I was barely even, like, good. Hey, if you're in other regions, you can probably get free money if signups don't peak up. It's pretty much like, well, maybe not 1 or 2 series in a double Elam, because it's a double Elam bracket, so you'd have to go through a little bit, but, like, yeah, it's definitely, you don't have to go that far. Kind of paused for that one. Yeah, I'm dead. It's gonna be harder this time because more people. Yeah, but at the same time, I don't really think that many good players. Like, I'm not too worried about playing against like some GC2 team. Like, if I'm with people in comms and they're all SSLs or something, like we're at least getting to day 2. Yeah, technically you are allowed to sign up in any region regardless of where you live. That's a change they made. You tart period. On that cry face immediately. Betrayed. Calican sub, damn. Unpaid sub position. Wild. I did a coaching session the other day where the guy was pathing really, really inconsistently, and I've noticed ever since that coaching session I've been pathing like a lot better. Instead of just going over it over and over again, giving him different options. Alright, I'll leave that boost. I don't know why we needed to there, but okay. Oh, nice pass. I did not think he'd reach that in time. I don't want to look Wikipedia page. Wikipedia page is doxing yourself low-key. True, people... My only weird thing is if people Google me, like people that used to know me, they'd immediately know I work in esports now. It's not a bad thing, but it's just kind of weird. I've had like 1 or 2 old friends like DM me. They're like, yo, I Googled you the other day because I was wondering where you're up to. And it's a Wikipedia. And I'm like, lol. One of my friends is like, wait, Liquipedia? Do you play League? I'm like, no. No, I respect myself. I would never play League. And I just have Shaq. Just say Shaqsta. No known aliases. Or just lie and have your real name be Shaqsta. No! I didn't think he would be able to turn in time for that. StarCraft League only came afterwards. I'm not a real homie, so. Shaq, rare, holographic. Nice CTRTR. No, if I had that flicker earlier, that's a goal. Nice. I don't think I've ever heard of someone else listen to this band. Hey, how about lettuce? This is all my indie bands that I listen to. Listen to Good Kid? Probably not. I don't listen to like a bunch of different indie bands, but I have a decent amount of like nice artists that I like collected into this playlist. Yo! Oh yeah! Let's go! JSU, the GOAT. GOAT. Holy crap, he slotted that wide open net too. The Rex is definitely one of those bands, in my opinion, that I heard one song from them and I was like, oh, this is a good song. And then I went to their discography and just started playing a bunch of their shit and I was like, favorite, 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 favorite. And I was like, damn, there's like a lot of songs on here that I really like. Another band, if you guys really like indie music, actually one of my favorite bands, I think, ever. In terms of just, there's some bands that just like everything they put out, or like 90% of stuff they put out, I like. And some people are like, isn't that like with all bands? I'm like, no, because there's a lot of bands that I actually really like and they'll put out an album and I'll maybe like 4 out of 10 tracks. And I'm just like, everything else here, I can, whatever. But like, the band Camino is definitely like one of my favorite bands in that regard. Like, I feel like most stuff they put out, I'm like, this is a banger. So if you guys like indie music, you've definitely heard them on my stream before. Wow. Guys, is this gay? Yeah, that was a teamwork game right there. Won't happen again. Understandable. Have a good day. That's a blazer of a shot, I'm not gonna lie. Bang. Put some respect to my favorite Canadian artists. Ah. Is that PMU Kez? Maybe. He was in chat earlier. I don't think I've ever lost Kezi. Oh, sorry. I thought he was farther enough back that he saw me cut. Hey, Walt Flowers. Oh, did not think he was going to be there. I couldn't even see his name tag, to be honest. Oh, I think Kez just missed his reset to a musty. I'm using your advice, but my teammates actually second Rocket League. Half of them are hero boosted flats. I get that, but you just got to keep on going. Last thing you want to do is just give in to the idea that there's literally nothing you can do, because that just assumes that's learned helplessness. I challenge off of the wall from his backyard wall, like from like 3/4 of the field, but like. Nice. Learned helplessness, yeah. It's a behavioral psych term. Kinda. Kez, no! What was that? Why would you do that? What was that? Questionable decision. He just launched that, dude. What was that? That wasn't even a back pass. He just cranked that at 100 miles an hour. Wow. Oh wait, it's Kez versus Quez on the other team. It's literally the Uwu version of Kezi he's playing against right now. Oh my god, is that Kez? No, it's Quez. Yeah, Kez. No, it's Quez. Okay, buddy. Woo. Alright, I saved that. He's even got the little eyes to add on. Little good pass, sorry. I think he put that forward. I thought it would be more lateral. Alright, you clear that to me? Just kidding. You clear that to me. There it is. No! It's okay, back pass. No! Or be Irutacher. Genjuwu Taco. Taku. Dingy Taku. I'm doing my part. I don't know why I feel like we're losing and I'm not. I need to like keep in mind so I don't dive in on anything. Why are we both going forward, right? If I had more boost. If I had more boost to get up and above, I could have spiked that down. Drake needs to sit down. ALO. Whoa, lagging. Want to see that? My whole car went. Ugh. Someone press the hydraulics button real quick. Okay. Game. Oh, what a save. Dude, anime version of Kez goes crazy right now in this game. Kez, Paul's game. Fine. 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 See? Okay. That's a good first touch. The second one. Yo, this teammate just carried the shit out of us. Holy crap, hold on. I don't need the bell. Oh my god, jeez. Calm down. That's serious. Unfortunately, he locked in. Just doesn't lose. Is that PMU, Kezi? I think so. I've never seen another Kez. Is PMU like a cult? Yes and no. So our leader fell off. AK got arrested for tax fraud. So cult. Oof. Greetings, my dog. Oh my gosh, 1 year of my dog in the stream. What a time it's been, chat. Hopefully you're enjoying the dev space so you guys can talk about your nerdy coding and front-end, back-end things in peace in Discord. I figured it was inevitable that that would happen at some point. Just because I feel like a lot of the venting channel is just people complaining about the exact same industry, and I'm just like, there it is. But I was like, you know, that's what the venting channel's for. The tech support. I mean, I guess technically you're supporting each other. I just was afraid if I named it that, people would start going to that channel, be like, hey, does anyone know how to fix this thing I bought? And I'm just like, that's not what this channel's for. Should we ban headshits? I don't know. Should we, though? It would have been great. I mean, I appreciate the idea, but that was my first thought. I was like, people are definitely going to go in there thinking it's an actual help, like support channel, something. Can I save tidy? And that would have been sick if we just didn't do exactly this. You should have hit it once and then immediately side flipped, because that would have deflected it up fine. 5 seconds of ban, not gonna lie. I think you meant to do 5 minutes, but forgot when you type in the 5, it's seconds. Check, are you on mobile right now? Isn't it like a built-in feature of Twitch now where you can just right-click? Is that like a BTTV thing? Wow, Sour was waiting for that. Huh? Sour might be the best player I've ever seen in my life, I'm not gonna lie. These reads are kind of wild that he's just pre-jumping like everything and perfectly guessing that. Like, I didn't even know how hard I was gonna hit that. How did he? Nice. This was bad. See, check. 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 plus 60 equals 300, yes. Jack been creating mathematics. He's on that ancient Arabic numeral grind. Jack's like tweeting out like, this is the type of shit I be on lately, and it's just like multiplication tables. There is a math proficiency required for the job of my mod, so we might have to institute some yearly check-ins on that. Get rid of the half taco. Oh no. What lore have I missed? Alright, cool. Right to sour. Kill me, dude. I missed my input. I need to boost on the last one. What a pre-jump. Ha-ha! That was laggy. Yes, kings. Kale's the snowman wearing a mask. I can't see that shit. Until you find out PM's average gate level might be 4. Damn, you guys are recruiting him early on. Goddamn. Yeah, man, I dropped out. School was just not for me. It's like, it's okay, not everyone goes to college. It's like, no, I never went to middle school. Oh. Well, it's all right. But hey, if they're happy, I'm happy, right? Pogatron, indeed, Juicy Bird. Elias giving JSL math lessons in Discord. The PMU lore is growing. I have never heard of Hawkeye before now. Is he chapter president? Oh. It's Elias. Elias is Hawkeye? That's his code name? Crazy. Oh my god, it's Vert and B the times are now. It's good baby. 1v1 phenom of my stream back when I was able to do some show matches. Oh, that's a really crazy reach. I was kind of like really relying on that ball hitting the ceiling and then just never did. It does say that his boost plus 100 instead of mine equals lost. Ancient? And B is retired, I think, from trying to do pro play. I always thought he was one of the best air dribblers in the bubble scene, so incredibly good. Oh. Is it time? And it'd be interesting to play. I don't know how the triple Q would work. I feel like the moment you bust out the triple Q, it just turns into like RLCS. Round 7 of balls. Whoa, 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 whoa. Jeez. Oh, that's a dunk and a half, wow. No. Got 2 over it. Now we got a funny clip out of it. It's all good. Oh, let's play his block. He didn't even want it. Yeah. As soon as I jumped, I saw him out of the left corner of my eye. I was like, ah, he's got that. Why am I so much faster than these guys? I literally jumped for the pre-jump and they weren't even like off the ground for their initial touch. You're gonna go to sleep and wake up famous? What? Did I miss something? Yeah, people are gonna wake up and be like, wait, aren't you that guy from that Dana Taco short? Sorry, B, I didn't want to get dunked. Ooh. I could have sworn we were winning by like 2 goals. But it's fine. Not gonna lie, this does not feel like a game we should. UNCC Don? I don't know actually off the top of my head. There's like 2 Dons I feel like in rank that I see. Ugh, can't laugh at. Wait, someone just typed something in all caps in the chat. I didn't see that. Ego the love. Oh, I'm sorry. We have 2 glasses, chat. What do we prefer? These ones? Or do we like the blue light glasses? Which are Do we like the larger frames that look kind of cartoonish, or do we like this? Maybe these? Okay. So we insta-left. I said I love you. Oh, I'm sorry, Emilio. I also did not realize that was you, Emilio. I just saw Mill. I saw Millie. This first one's like nerdy. This was the first pair of glasses I bought that are like, they're either fake glasses I was gonna wear in my grad school interview. I ended up going with a different pair. It's okay, I'm playing more intelligently with the glasses. Hope we're doing well, Milio. Are you playing with Gababy and Don? That's what you're running up RLCS quals with? Getting your guaranteed $300? Playing with gold? See, that's what I want more players to do. I want the CRL teams to play in quals with their college team. Because unless you have like some way better option, I feel like playing with your team just gives you more experience together. It just makes your bond, like your general coordination better. Like that's what Boise's doing, which just means Boise's just gonna continue getting better. Also helps that like most of them are like rank X. Actually, I don't know if Dirtho's ever been rank X. Or Preston. I think they've been rank A, but I think they are rank A, but I don't know if they're X. I didn't even see him. I didn't even look downfield. My bad. Definex is not right now. Okay. Preston was just A? Okay. Whoa. Gotta grab some pads there on the way. Oh my gosh, bro. No, you blocked my goal! That's so unfortunate. Oh, didn't think for you was that close, my bad. I'm getting worked this game, chat, not gonna lie. Yeah, put a hand up. Alright, GG's. Using a psychological trick to appear smarter in grad school. It's true. I mean, it's a very replicable finding in first impression research. Was the first impression formation was my initial grad school or initial psychology interest in social psychology. And one of the most consistent things is that if you look at the same person, like under controlled situations, if you look at the same person with or without glasses, people will rate the person with glasses, or the version with glasses is more intelligent. And it's because it's a cultural stereotype. You wear glasses, you're like a nerd. If you're a nerd, you're smart. The effect goes across gender and race, so it's like a very common thing to do. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll just wear it. I mean, they already know I'm smart because just by the very virtue of they invited me to this grad school thing. So I was like, yeah, just let's do it anyway. And when I revealed that to my advisor much later that I don't wear glasses. She just started cracking up. She's like, I can't believe that you actually did that, but also I'm so proud of you for actually like actually having like used an actual like psych trick to help you out. Like that's the type of nerd shit you gotta go for. Fell for the classic wonder. Inconceivable. Yeah, she thought it was super funny. My roommate, for a while, I forgot to tell him that I don't actually wear glasses. So for months, he thought I was just regular, wearing contacts every day. And then one day I revealed, oh yeah, those are fake glasses, by the way. It was like, what? He got so upset. Because he has to wear glasses, and so did everyone else in my lab. We're all glasses nerds. Angie wears glasses. Angie puts them on and she's looking like all bug-eyed and whatnot. Is that 10 times magnification? Oh man. I say Milton. Yeah, I didn't want to make that reference. I was thinking of characters, and I was like, why are all my references so old? It's like a recent character with massive bug eyes because their glasses magnification. I want to say Hoofer used to be someone who used to have, he had a season 1 bronze tournament winner tag. Like the dedication to stay at a bronze level and win 3 times those tournaments. Get back, Hoover. Oh, beautiful. Just blame it on the cat. So I don't have the heart to tell my mom something counting counter, and she's blaming it on the cat. So I'm just gonna agree with her because she loves the cats more than dogs. Oh, very rude of her mom. I figured Zan would get too close. That was me just being spatially aware. I'm 2 scoldings away from getting abandoned. Crazy. So what you're saying is that Miles is a sociopath. He doesn't feel remorse for his actions. That's what I'm getting out of this. Like other dogs like, I have done a wrong, and Milo like, there is no right or wrong. I am the arbiter of justice. When you 50 guys so hard, he disconnects. Shaq stutter. Nothing. Bug in the Sun just thought it would be funny to make fun of someone's disability. I know there's like a whole TikTok about that. It's like the people in charge of naming things. Like, what do you want to call something with people who struggle to make consonant sounds? Stutter. It's like, really, sir? That feels like the worst type of thing to name it. Oh, literally 10 more boosts and that's it. Really, brothers? Okay, buddy. If I put it like that, I'm a monster. You are, yes. Oh, okay. So I like the part, Hoofer, where you specifically went underneath the ball to help me out, which is not necessary. Never understood why people love to just be right next to you. Like, I'll help you. Like, what? I don't need help. Like, they're gonna get a weak touch, and then you just clean it up, and then we go from there. Fun fact, if you're close enough to a ball that a 50 beats one player, then it beats both of you. Nice. A 0. Got too far around it. Or rather not around enough. Foot lag. Donk. I feel like I definitely went through that corner boost. All we gotta do is not get scored on. Cool. Start. Okay, so did not think he would get a perfect hit like that off the corner, and then I would have to be in charge of saving it. Highly unfortunate. Not really sure if Dave DC'd there, because he drove straight to the ceiling on a ball that I don't really understand instead of just rotating back. That's part of why I wasn't too worried. If we lose this game, I'll blame myself more than anything else. Definitely just stole my boost in the corner, you dick. There's knee. What? The fuck it, we ball day. Oof. What a throwable game, chat. Ugh. Hate that shit. Damn, hits him with the Kaete. Damn, Elias is out of here. Elias, you got anything to say? I guess he just says what, so okay, cool. He's out. He's out of here. Bro had that banish locked and loaded. Literally hammer pulled back and everything. Literally 1 minute ago. All too dead. He works fast. Get a total of 4 km walked between work. Nice. 4 kilomiles. Emperor Shi, thank you for the watch streak. Oh. Try to get like a last second pinch or something on that one. Good evening, Gur. Thank you for 20 months. So 1.66 years for you, sir. Math, right? God damn it, I knew that was probably gonna happen. Could I have gotten back to this before the guy behind me? Let's watch. Probably, I don't know, it's hard. I wanted to see if I can get that backflip to the corner. I thought it was a little bit more over me on that. Nice. So it's an hour away. That's why you walk 4 hours to hiking place? Boo. I just don't get the same enjoyment out of nature. Hiking is a thing I'll do every once in a while, but like I don't get the people who can hike constantly. Like eventually I've seen all that nature has to offer. I like moving with purpose. That's why I kind of like biking places, because then I'm like still getting to where I need to go, but I'm also getting exercise. I mean, I've lived in Tucson. There's plenty of cool hiking up north and out west, but like I just like, I don't know. After a while, I'm just like, I've never enjoyed camping. I've never enjoyed hiking. The only time I ever hiked and enjoyed it is because I did it one time. I went through like redwoods, like Muir Woods in San Francisco. And I'm like, that's cool. Redwoods are dope. Anyway, moving on with my life. I'll never go back there again. Seen all RL got to offer? Nah. Nature's so peak once. I don't need to see it every single, multiple times. Continuously enjoying it. That's the thing. I don't enjoy nature continuously. I just get bored. Camping is peak. I want to visit nature. I don't want to stay in it. Passing in between randoms in my lobby, I won't be having it. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, Ghost. I did not think you'd fall on that. That's so direct at me. I'm like, can you lead me a little with that? Land? Nice. Oh, not gonna lie, I did not expect to delay that much so much. I thought Ghost is gonna go across the back line and go for like a demo. So I'm like, it's okay, I'll back up. That is why are you taking so long to rotate? No! No! You fucking missed. God, this is dog shit. God damn it. God damn it! Ugh. Thinking about like hiking in the desert pure sets. I just like can't get interested in hiking multiple. See, the thing is like, if like my girlfriend in Tucson, she'd be like, hey, do you want to go hiking up north? I'd be like, sure. And then we went hiking and it's great. And then we get tired and then we go home and it's fine, whatever. But like, I couldn't do that every weekend. Cause I'm just like, I just like, we already went there. I know what the sights look like. I know what the views look like. The air is fresh, cool, but like, I'm good. Like I've done that. I just can't get continuous enjoyment out of places like that. If I was constantly going to new places and constantly like experiencing different trails and whatnot, I could see that because the novelty is there. But when people are like, yeah, I go to the park, or I go to like the national park, or I go to like this trekking trail like every weekend or something, I'm just like, how is that still enjoyable after a while? I don't know. Maybe I'm just too much of a hermit. Just don't connect with nature that way. I don't know, but even if it's not the same trail, it's basically the same thing. If you're going to the same section of a park or whatever, and doing like similar, and doing like anything without like significant geographical changes, I feel like it's just kind of you're experiencing the same thing. That's why, honestly, I've been trying to like. That's why video games are kind of nice and bad, because I feel like video games, one thing that I like about them is that like, it's a time-consuming hobby, but also it doesn't really cost much once you have the game, because you're kind of just vibing. But like, I genuinely feel like one thing that a couple of my girlfriends had is they just didn't have any like true hobby. Like they had like generic things I like to do, but the thing is like, I felt like there was times where they just didn't know what to do with themselves some days when they had free time, and so they would just get pent up, and that's honestly why I think they liked going hiking, because they were just like, I just need to do anything in the world, and I'm like, what? Okay, sure, we can go hiking. But then there'd be another time they'd just be like, I just need to, you want to go like, I don't know, just out of the house in general. I'm like, why, do we need to get something? He's like, no, let's just go out of the house. I'm like, okay, and then we went to the mall, and then, you know, window shopped and grab some like stupid stuff or whatever. But it was just like, I felt like whenever she didn't have anything to do, she didn't know what to do with herself. And I'm like, that's the thing, is that video games are like a hobby, on top of the fact that like, yeah, I do get paid from like casting, and I do get paid from streaming and whatever. But it was just kind of weird to like watch her like not have a true like thing that she spent her time doing. I mean, my dad's the same way. He worked all his life. And now that he's retired, he got a job at Lowe's, specifically because he was so bored when being retired, because he had no hobby. He didn't know how to have fun or what to do in his free time. I will say that's maybe the downside of video games. It keeps you like inside, but I don't know. I just feel like for me, the benefit is that I don't really, I would say I'm low maintenance, I guess, technically, but not saying anyone who doesn't want to stay inside a lot is high maintenance, but it's more so like, I just feel like when I'm, I know some people who are very much like that. They don't really have a hobby. And the cool thing about video games that I think that people dismiss is that it's an active like cognitive thing. Like I've talked about this before, but like when people are like, oh, what are your hobbies? Like, oh, I like watching like TVs and movies. I'm like, that's not really a easy thing to do, I feel like nowadays, because you kind of just have to sit there and absorb it. And I feel like a lot of people are too anxious for that. So they like to like be on your phone, or they like to like browse the internet or something while they're watching something. Like you like to do something else because it's too passive. There's a video game, you can't really multitask. Like you're not doing your work. Like you're not doing work and playing video games at the same time. Or you're not like, you know, texting people back while you're playing. It's like something that takes up your attention. It requires skill. It's challenging. It's engaging. So it's like a good thing to like take your mind off stuff. I feel like that's why when I introduced her to Stru, she got really into it, because she was like, it was the first time she had like a hobby that was very like engrossing in that way. So when I recommend people get into video games, I'm not saying like you need to just grind them constantly. I just feel like it's a good thing. Like if you find something you enjoy, it's a good way to pass the time. You don't have to become like a little gremlin like me. You went for that? You're insane, Smitty. That's so weird to me. I don't know, I'm bored of the Rocket League. I just go to another game, and I'm bored of that game, I just have another game. There's like always at least something. It's very rare that I genuinely am bored of everything and I don't want to do anything. Oh, it's a banger. Bang. Wow, no stealing either. That's just a flawless clear right there. Incorrect terror, or incorrect terror. How you doing? How was your strom? Brother, you gotta touch that. We can act like that's intentional, but we all know it wasn't. Attorney, Ben won. Good. Who's Ben? Oh. I'm not gonna lie, 90% of the time people choose the more complicated option here. I thought he was gonna like try to air dribble that or pop it. Resinal process info. Oh. This is a good. This is what used to come into chat a lot before he realized he's better than me. And he's like, I don't need to watch this loser anymore. Oh, you got hit. I didn't even see him hit you. He just looked so unfazed by it because he kept driving forward. I was like, what the heck? You just lost interest in playing. Surely you're not a true Skyline head. Skyliner. Betting on Zeta and Bass got really into it. I wonder how much they've played it. I think City Skylines is just something like, for me, like Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, where like every once in a while I'll be like, yeah, that game's great. And then I'll just like play it for like a couple hours and then I'm like, I'm good, scratch that itch. Like I don't need to like constantly play that game. Like something's kind of similar with Civ. That's how a lot of my friends are with Civ. They'll play a fuck ton of it for like a couple hours and then or days, and then they'll get done with it. And isn't that just like all games basically? Like, isn't that exactly what happens with Minecraft? People are always like, it's like, people are like, oh, anyone else have a once a year Minecraft binge for like a week or something? Yeah, a little rough. Nice save, Paxer. Honest, not gonna lie, I had no faith in you. I mean this in a nice way, but something about Paxer, I don't know if he was low boost on a lot of these challenges or if he's just like a C1, but the way he aerials makes me really nervous. We'll see after the game if he's in a party and he's the lower ranked player. Just the way he aerials makes me really nervous. Feels like he's single jump aerialing every single time. Oh, I should talk for nothing, and then he peeks. Slash. He gets a very slight touch. What happened here? That's kind of the third for committing on that. Let's see this game. Oh, nope, he's a 1600. All right, well. Crusader Kings 2 and Football Manager. Minecraft 2, I definitely have over 10k hours in that game. Another one I wish I could be as much into as I used to be. I think it's tough to a game to hold your attention so much. I feel like the thing is, people say like Rocket League is repetitive, but I feel like the interest in Rocket League isn't like novelty. It's not necessarily getting different stuff. It's just like what I'm obsessed with is the progress of slowly getting better at something. It's partially why I think I like Dark Souls games, because they're a set story that you play through and discover, but then on replayability, there's always something to optimize. There's always something to get better at. Then when you watch like speedrunners and you watch like challenge runners, you're like, oh damn, you can still even get even better. Hell, you can fucking parry Margit, which I had no idea about until I started watching speedrunners. But like when it comes to like sim games, you're not really trying to like improve some skill or something. It's more about just like kind of like doing obsessional details about every inch of something. Feels like a very basic itch. Because ultimately, like, the idea behind roller coasters is kind of neat, but I don't like riding roller coasters. I thought that was really funny. I love the game of like managing a theme park, but I don't actually like any roller coasters. No, bro, I'm not gonna get a pinch on that. Come on. Yeah, that is a part of it, is that I'm also playing as someone who doesn't work regular hours and works way less than everyone else, because I'm doing part-time work right now on like some data annotation, but like that's just boring, kind of mindless work that you can kind of do whenever. Whereas a lot of people have to like go to an office or like work remotely for like 8 hours a day. I do remember back in school, I always gamed, but it was always very like lackluster gaming, just for like an hour or two, because I felt like I was just so mentally dead for the day. I know Rocket League is definitely not a game I can get on when I'm tired. I feel like if I'm not like in good sleep, good food in me, like I feel like it's just a waste of time. Whereas there's some games I can definitely just hop on in any state and it's like, yeah, it's fine. Need to change out of this Dominus tuxedo thing. It's a cool decal, but I need some variety in look. Nice. University of Florida strawberry. A little bit of a crossbar touch there. Where's Fennec Taco? I can go to Fennec Taco for you. I just enjoy the Dominus better lately. No. Oh, didn't land there. Nice dish. Look at him go. No! What? They lagged my reset, you dick. A whole freaking... I got one of those, like, weird, like, server resets where, like, on the server side, you actually didn't get the reset, but in your game, you did. No, I was trying to get it to the third, low-key. Hi, YouTube, I guess. That was kind of a weird one. All right, I'll go to Fennec just for Elias next game. He lusts for the Fennec gameplay. No shoddy, it's that. Oh my god, I would have been filth. Damn it, tried to scoop ahead of him. Ah! Nice. Slap that. Slap that. Oh, well, my bad. Little banter. Little banter. Oh, hell yeah, chat. Never mind, we can go to this guy. Little fast four-wheel drive. Hell's a bad one. Ah, yes. Mina build. Almost. Oh, there's a dude. Shout out to Sussy who came into my YouTube stream and said, I'm SSL, and then never said anything else. Sorry for not reading that. I probably just ignored it. My brain was just like... My eyes! Ooh. Oh, diaper. You missed your air dribble, homie? I was like, if he gets literally any touch after that first touch he did, then it's a say I can bump him, and he didn't. I can't steal that. I mean, grip shot. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Wow, great half flip. I canceled my backflip halfway through and it just stalled me. Kind of cringe. Bonk. I might just be in. Yeah. Joe's assembly there. I don't know if they're aware of that. Bonk. Nice job, Nako. Oh my god, these guys are psychos. They just went right forward. They didn't even hesitate. They weren't even like, am I gonna be here? They were just like, nah, I'm gonna go. Alright, cool, you get your boost. I like the idea there. I think it's Niko actually. The more I look at it, yeah, Niko knew what he was doing there. He's passing across to me on the last one. Oh, that would have been better off the near side, backboard. I guess I'll leave that boost for hyper. Off. Alrighty. Ooh, that challenge only worked if Hyper was there with us. Okay, it's fine. Pads. Catch. Yeah, I wasn't too worried about that back pass. I was like, yeah, we have everything covered regardless. We're all Gucci. Oh, it's a dunk. Holy. Bonk. Ends the dub. Are we 1700 yet? It's taking way too long. Nope. Spoon. Okay, literally any time I get a like notification on Twitter from any woman PFP that's a single display name, it is always like Quinn Hart, and the username is like Quinn binary string of ridiculous numbers, and then it's like some porn bot. Like, goddamn, there's so many out there. Another win, the first win in 4 days on the Fennec. UANL, University of Alabama, North Lafayette, I believe. The bot problem is fixed. That is true. Good chat. Like that. Huge fan. There's simply no way that Storm gets back to that. Holy shit. Oh, that worked. Okay, cool. Yeah, honestly, the Twitter bot problem is huge, but to be honest, it's more frustrating to me just how transparently horrific moderation is in general. Because, like, Elon's full thing was just like, hey, I need everyone unbanned, because ultimately it's for free speech that I bought this, because blah, 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 blah. And then when journalists report, hey, there's still, like, a lot of, like, white supremacist shit on here, you want to do something about that? And they start critiquing him for not doing his job, he'll, like, ban the journalists? And I'm like, is that what free speech is? Someone's like, hey, you suck. It's like, well, then you're banned. It's just like, well, so why did you buy this site? Oh, that would've been cool if you'd shot it. It's just such insane narcissism. I'm very much on the mindset that people like DT and Elon would really believe anything and endorse any belief so long as people were giving them compliments. But who's the new guy with the glasses? Stranger Taco? I mean, I guess. Whoa, I didn't think I used 2 jumps there. Interesting. I'm going to jump that first and then flip into it for 50. You have to go near post. What are we doing? What is this? What is this decision here? Angel turning up on that is just wild. Should get a fake mustache. I don't know about that's the trick. I can grow my own mustache. God damn it, dude. I stopped my jump because I saw the first guy up and realized he was not getting it. I tried to get the lightest little flick on the end of that. I just need to flick that next time. Just straight up take on Storm in a 1v1. Just go from there. Cool. Unsurprisingly. Well, I mean, that's the problem is that there was a take I think some more news had about Elon that I agree is the best, is that I feel like Elon talked about himself so little that you didn't know anything about him, and therefore he seemed so much better than he is, you know? Because, like, when you only know... Because if you took everything that you know about Elon away and then learned only about his businesses, I feel like to the outside observer, you're like, yeah, he's pretty cool, I guess. But the problem is that he wanted the attention so much that I feel like he's pursued the limelight so aggressively that the more we learn, you're like, oh. I mean, except for the people who'll literally slurp his wiener. But, you know, those people exist for every big celebrity and famous rich person. I mean, if that's your mindset, yeah. Remember, some people only give a small loan of $1 million and then, you know, tens of millions of dollars of inheritance, so. What a save. What a save, bro. Hi, Pyro. What did I just hear? Hey, Keely M. Reed, you heard me talking about Schlurpin Wiener. Is probably the term you entered into. Oh, not missing the boost and then going back and then having no one back to save Stiff. Oh my gosh. Yep, that would be it. Yes. Got avoid. Anything with a follow? Okay. Okay. Void, tap that. Angel, that's good enough. Okay, Storm gets that touch. I just went for the clear. On Fort. On Fortnite. Even here for Kennesaw. Not a bad way to come here. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like... Nice, 50. No, Voids, you were too close. That's sad. Love that double commit. Literally no faith in me to get that 50 by Angel. That was not my intended pass. I got bumped into the hit. Oh, buddy. That was so incredibly hard to read. And we lost. Holy shit. Why is my teammate chasing the ball and then going for the boost, homie? What am I doing? How am I supposed to read that? That's literally what I'm talking about when people are playing in a way that is so hard to communicate. Like driving straight toward a ball that both people give up on defense, and he's like, I'm gonna get boost. And it drives right underneath it. I hate that shit. That is like my #1 thing. It's like #1 pet peeve that I have to deal with. Yo, Kennesaw. Yeah, I'm down to see more Kennesaw stuff. Unfortunately, Par retired, so Kennesaw's RL team took a significant hit. I know Shadow R was interested in playing. That's a player that might be fun to play with. Played together for... God, I'm still trying to remember what the frick the event was. It was me, Lunaris, Shadow R. For... Oh, you know what it was? It was Widow's $10,000 tournament that Genji put on. Holy shit, it's String Daddy. How have you been? Hopefully you've been okay. It's been a while. Father Twine. makes a return. He hit that with his boat. Showing. Powerlifting competition's been getting 2 months. Oh my gosh. Well done. Hi, Caff. How you doing? Like your glasses? Thank you. They're fake. I bought these a while back. I should get my actual glasses so I can riz you guys up. Most of that was just to hold it up for fade, but I didn't realize it was that far back. Hey, Neko, yours? Oh. I can maybe get it down to him. That's double. Oh, you also turned. Okay. He missed. No, why'd you go with that? I'll be honest, you got Riz. I would say I have dated up in attractiveness for every girlfriend I've had. Personification of she let me hit because I'm goofy. But nah, if you can make someone laugh, I feel like you can bag anyone. Oh. I feel like half of Riz is just being a normal fucking human. And I'm not even trying to crack a joke here. The amount of dudes who just try to be hyper fucking aggressive and cringy, it's just like, bro, just have a conversation. Ooh. They're fake, they look so realistic. Yeah, you're actually imagining all of this. The past several weeks I've been suggesting words related to glasses, and now with that kind of suggestion placed into your mind, you're subliminally being affected by it. It's actually a perspective trick. I'm actually painting the glasses on my face, but as long as I stay in one position the whole time, you can't really tell. Nice. Locked in, Rocky Yoda. Nice. What y'all doing around these parts? Go pass. Pass, 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 pass. You fool! What are you doing? At this rate, we'll only win by 2. You hit that around? Okay, we're good. Another win for the Fennec. Damn. I was really keeping track. I saw him creep out toward the middle. I'm like, honestly, if I just spike that right at him, it might go in, but he adjusted well. Good job. He didn't own goal. Congrats. That's a medal. Ow. I didn't see him get demoed. Ooh. There's a glob of spit on my monitor. It's refracting the light. I don't see it. Yeah, I can't believe my capture card isn't capturing exactly what I see on my monitor. Sick fake, bro. AK, I guarantee I had no boost. So he's kind of just forced to go downfield. I don't know where my actual like glasses are that I used for like my interviews. I think I put them in like a case. Actually, never mind. I know where they are. So I'll riz you guys up with my actual glasses. Give you some quick burb. Just kidding, I lied. I have no idea where they are. Also, Elias, you're looking for another ban, buddy. You hate the bird? Can't believe you hate the bird. The bird is like the best part of the stream, production wise. 4046. Wait, that's a real phone number, chat. Damn. Oh no, chill cat dad. Ugh. Gets him again. RIP. ATL? What? ATL is in Atlanta? I only have bad memories of Atlanta. I've never been there for a good reason. I remember going to Atlanta for a conference and ended up spending a fuck ton of money, and it was not a fun time. Yeah, we had the unfortunate issue of like getting a psych conference, and I usually didn't go to them because I personally didn't want to spend money to go to them. But they're like, you know, you have to go, and if I don't go, your advisor gets angry at you because it's like the biggest conference in the conference in your field. And so I was like, all right, fine, I'll go. And then I went. Turns out to save money, I trusted my grad student friends to book a hotel. Oh my god! Owned! Simply cannot be predicted. Antics. Ugh. Rank A player getting destroyed. Teenager destroyed by Beefy Taco. Actually, let's not go with that title. Yeah, anyway, I drove all the way down there. We got to the hotel. It was like a 1-star hotel. I'm talking like it's a motel. Like, no AC in the middle of the summer, by the way. No AC in the summer, Atlanta hotel. And it's 3 to a room because I was sharing it with 2 other people. And I just was like, I got there because I was the last person to get my flight in. And I legitimately just straight up told them, I am not staying here. And then I just literally spent my own money on a hotel for the next 2 days. But then the whole time of the conference, it felt like everyone else was too busy. No one else wanted to hang out, so I was just by myself for a great deal of time. I tried to network, but everyone had their own like cliques of people. I would try to walk up and chat with people, especially people I recognize. I'm like, oh, you're Dr. Da-da-da-da. And they're like, yeah! And then we chatted for a little bit, and then they kind of just like moved on to someone else after a while, and I was just like, this just feels so like stupid. Like this doesn't feel like it's mentorship or networking. It just feels very like, hey, I want to talk to my friends at this conference and no one else. And I was like, what the fuck? And the person, at this time I had a different advisor. I remember going up to my advisor and he introduced me to 2 people. And then he just at one point was like, all right, Taco. He's like, well, not Taco, but he's like, all right, Jeff, see you later. And I was like, is there anything going on later? And he's like, and he shrugged and walked away. I was like, it feels kind of weird as my advisor that you're not like guiding me, you're not introducing me to people, you're not helping me make connections. Because literally for weeks he was talking about that, but then once we got here, he just like completely ignored me. By the end of the first day, I was so depressed that by the end of like the second day, I was so depressed that I literally just like booked an earlier flight and left. Like, I'm like, I did my presentation, people know about my research, I'm done. Looking back, that conference was when I knew that I did not want to be in grad school. Oh. Or at least just because like that part of the life was definitely not for me. I already kind of knew it wasn't for me since I was going into industry anyway. Oh. So yeah, whenever I think about Atlanta, I just think of that conference. So I'm like, if I ever had to go back there, oof. Yeah, it was just, oof. It was just a bad time all around. I didn't have the balls to confront my mentor about it, but low-key, I was very close to just telling him, like, I think you really failed me at that conference. You told me for weeks you're gonna help me, be my guide, and teach me how to make connections, kind of introduce me to people I should know, and you just kind of ignored me the entire weekend, so. Which is the exact stuff I was scared of happening when I went there, because I was like, I don't want to be left by myself. I don't like being in a crowd of people where I don't know anyone. Glasses Taco, yep. This is the fake Taco I interviewed for grad school in. Just want to have some lands happen. Bod is working heavy with Vessel, so he got to go. He's going to North Carolina at the end of January to do a land for Vessel, which is the high school league. What was the conference for? It's SPSP. It's social and So social psychology and personality psychology, or society for personality and social psychology. So it's like the biggest conference in my field of social psychology. The conference was really fun at times. It was just very isolating. It probably also didn't help that I was rooming by myself, but like, still. Someone's got to jump. I think I get more I don't think I get more depressed than when I'm in a large crowd of people I know to hang out with. That sucks. Well, that's why I never really liked house parties, because you're kind of like, I remember all the house parties I've ever been invited, or not house parties, but like larger parties I've ever been invited to, and people are like, oh yeah, let's just go, and da. It's like, okay, cool. If I'm going with a group, I want to stay somewhat with the group, or at least with someone, because the moment you're on your own, I'm just like, all right, so I'm just supposed to like foray through this. Especially since everyone else goes to the group. It's not a lot of people who just go to a club alone to like meet people. So like for the most part, you're with your group, and yeah, you can like go meet people, but like unless I'm like not looking to date, which I wasn't because I was dating someone at the time, it's just like you're not gonna just like go into a crowd of people at a bar or something and just strike up a conversation with some randos. I still distinctly remember getting invited to a house party one time though, of like all like the cross country and like it was like cross country skiing team that my friend was on. And she'd kind of like once she got on that team, she like stopped hanging out with us. And I think because she felt bad, she's like, oh, come to my party. It's a bunch of cross-country people, but like, it'll be fun, da. And I'm like, and I was just straight up like, yo, Allegra, I know for a fact that this will be very cliquey and I will not be talked to all night. She's like, no, it's different, it'll be fine. So me and my friend John and his girlfriend came with me, and we got there, and what do you know? There's not a single person who, when we walked in, literally everyone went, and then kept on talking because they were like, I recognize everyone at this party except for those randos. We were the only people that were like not direct friends with literally everyone there. It was very awkward. I do want to befriend people, at least at events. Next time I'm at LAN, I'm excited for it, because last couple LANs I've either had my entire life fall apart on the same weekend, or I was suffering from like 4 hours of sleep each night, and so the idea of doing a full night of being at the convention or something, and then also staying out all night, drinking and partying, is just like, I'm dead. I can't do that. Maybe if I was like 20 again, but... Not gonna lie, I didn't see that from Foxy. I thought he just like hand-kicked it. Welcome in, Mr. by the way. So it's a new chat. Got that, Foxy? Also, I've been doing some analysis of my streams lately. I think my viewership on YouTube has been going down, and I think it's because I legitimately am starting the stream later. I feel like YouTube, when you get to a certain hour, just does not have viewers. But I've noticed when I start at like 8 o'clock, I'm getting like at least like 3 or 4 people in here, and then later it's like, I'm getting like a decent amount of chatting or new chatters. But I don't know. Maybe we also just banned all the annoying people, the spammers. Foxy? No. Yeah, that one of them was gonna go. That's why I peel that wide. Also, I had a perfect first touch and I doubted myself, so yike. Watch chutney. Oh, some Foxy. It's gotta spawn, right? No? Interesting. Oh, there it is. Cool. I literally went for the dunk because I thought they would challenge that from the outside, and they didn't. They just didn't want it. I don't freaking get people. That should be a goal, yes. Wow, 2-0 is unbeatable, I guess. A bit surprising.
Well, so I got timed out, need Keist.
He's outie. Bad first touch. Nice. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about shooting it, but then I heard someone move to the right, and I was like, maybe if I fake this, but bad idea. No, I leaned back too far. Oh. That was a depth thing. I couldn't tell how close he was to that ball. Reset? Bang. Ooh, close one. I didn't think he flipped into that. Get up. Keep it on the sideline, almost. Cream. Nice pass. Beautiful. That's literally the exact shot from a custom training pack I warm up with every single day. Like from a standstill, if someone just slaps it right at you, can you bury that? Those are the most rewarding goals, to be honest, when it's like not technically a hard shot, but it's like exactly the like the same angle from a custom training pack, and you're just like, oh yeah. This is what we train for. Yeah, I don't really understand why we're getting so many forfeits at 2-0. I mean, granted, sometimes you just kind of you don't vibe with your teammates. You can tell like they're not challenging or something, but they were not playing terribly. Ooh, did not even think about the option that guy was going to be there. Oh, here's the inevitable Fresno triple Q party. Oof. Oh, sorry, strawberry. Is that just in? Oh, it's not. Also no. Oh, he actually was that much speedier than me. No. Bruh, that was such a clean takeoff. I finished that. Oh, pinch. Got way too close. Did not expect nap to hit that across on goal. Yeah, figured. Oh. Oh, that's a shame, Havoc. I did not realize you were going to be there. It's probably a goal. That's a shame. He flew past me, so underneath me, so I was like, oh, it's okay, I got it. And then he tagged a little on forward. Literally just tried to log because I figured Fresno would pre-jump, and he still did that. It's edge. Nice. Cool. Or Twiggin. Seemed like everything was working. Almost a schmexy pass by Strawberry. I gotta get that read. Yeah, that's important. That'd be a goal. Just kidding. Save. Fresno. Oh! No. Please, thank you. Or I thought Strawberry was gonna hit slightly harder, and I was like, oh, they won't be able to react to that. Did we get own goal? No? Coward. I want to see if you dive over it on the free jump. No, Havoc! Oh my god, I had so much faith he had that finish. Holy, I did not realize he was that close. Strawberry did everything right there. Damn. He doesn't have that land. Nice. There's no way to calm I have that 100. Like on that one, you know? Like if I wanted to like text chat, oh, I grabbed their 100. Like there's no way to actually do that. Ah, yes. Twicked misses the bump because I go down. Yeah, I go into his path. Big sad. Right? Honestly, if we left it for Havoc on a fake, that would have actually worked. I got that slightly faster with like 20 more boosts. That's a goal. He didn't fall from a trap of hitting it directly into me. I wonder why. This could be bad. This is a weird one. No way. No way! Oh my god, I was about to say, I'm like, that's a good shot. I don't know if that's gonna be it or not. Oh, not like this. Twicked and Fresno playing the passive role and it doesn't work. That's sad. That's a crazy shot though. That's like the last thing you'd expect as a defender, so. That was a good game. What a sight. I mean, it's not even like a bad attempt or bad defense. It's literally just like you play your options. Also a tough thing about like when you're playing defense entirely predictively and two people make the same prediction. Because in the back post, Fresno already started creeping out. Twicket is on the near post because he wanted to play it passive. Also avoid potentially Strawberry going straight to the back line, going for demo or something. But then they both played the deflection off the near post instead. And then suddenly the one it does straight at him, they're like, oh, I'm not positioned for that. Very classic situation people find themselves in. Cat emote is always nice. Always adds the emotion that is required in the moment. What? That was the weirdest thing ever. I'm trying to research something to buy on Amazon. All the reviews are written by ChatGPT. What? How do you know? Oh my god, dude, I was doing some data annotation for... So there's a type of task where you literally... A prompt gets put in and then 2 different chatbots respond to it. And then you just rate which one did better, basically, across different axes. And one of them was literally like, hey, I have an advertisement. Please write me a script with these details. And it gave them details. And then it was like... the ad will be read by like an adult African-American male. And holy fucking shit, dude. One of the things was written like a regular fucking ad. One of them was like, yo fam, what's going on? Da, da, da. And I'm just like, holy shit, that's so fucking weird. Why would you assume that's how that commercial would sound? Nice. Instead of saying neighborhood at one point, they said the hood. And I was just like, ugh. Certain pros that I recognize, I could feel that. There's like a certain forced informality around ChatGPT. ChatGPT also tends to be very wordy sometimes, and it's very strange. There'll be times where I'm doing data annotation on like, write me an email telling my boss I'm gonna miss a day of work, and it's like 4 paragraphs. I'm like, brother, what the fuck? It does not need to be that hard, go that hard. God damn it, bro. Can you imagine? Imagine. Hey, Nikki. Hopefully you're doing all right. Really could have had that double off the sidewall. Would have literally lost my mind. Would have misplaced it. Keep, thank you for the 10 months. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub.
Driving off the Tappan Z Bridge as I type this.
What? Bro, resubbed right before he drove his car off a bridge? Is he evil and or Knievel? Do I know where that bridge is? Am I a geography expert? Am I a geography main? A GeoGuessr main? No. The TZ bridge? I am not. That's on me. I was very confused that Justin just hit that like that. I started moving up thinking that was going to be different. I thought he was going to control that. Is the TZ bridge from like a video game? One of the bridges in NYZ? Nope. Remember, I lived in New York, not New York City. I've been in New York City maybe like 8 times in my life. Interesting. I wouldn't wish living in New York City on my worst enemy. Frick you, Justin. I don't know, New York City, if they cut the population in half, it would be livable. That's literally what Chicago is. When people ask me how living in Chicago is, that's exactly how I defined it. It's like living in a big city, but with half the population that a big city has. Hey Trivix, what's your rank right now? I don't know, like low 17s right now? Yeah, 17, 19. Damn, it's becoming too crowded, I need to leave. Way too much time in the city because of my parents. I don't know, I feel like there's a lot of people who, you know, it's nice living in a city, but at the same time, like, I don't know, at a certain point, I'm just sick of cost of living continuously getting more expensive without any stipulation. Like, legitimately, I don't know if I'll ever live a year in my life in which I don't get a lease renewal from an apartment complex where it won't involve me having to pay more. Is it easier to hit SSL in 3s? I guess. I don't know. I feel like 2s historically has been the one that's been known as the easier one to hit higher ranks in. I don't know. I didn't even play 2s, and I kind of just played 2s for a couple days one day. Got to GC3 and I was like, I'm done. It did not take that much grinding. I don't play a lot of 2s, so. I feel like the true challenge in 2s is getting up to like 2K and whatnot beyond top 100 level. I don't really know if it's easier in 3s necessarily. People, so I know some people believe that. Oh, okay, you just touch it. Nice. You will own nothing and be happy? Huh? That's just no shot. That's the goal. It isn't. Yeah, fine. I mean, for me, it's like I don't need a crazy apartment to live. It's mostly just the fact that I want to just live a place. Like the place I live right now, I'd be more than happy to live here for a while. But it just depresses me to know that like I might just wake up once my lease expires, or 1 month away from my lease expire, and they're like, "So you plan to stay? Anyway, here's your lease agreement if you do." And then it's just like $250 more expensive. It's just like, what happened in the time I was here? Like nothing has changed. Like essentially we're getting to the point where like even basic ass apartments are costing like $1,500 a month. I saw a studio in Chicago for $2,100 and I was like, bro, unless that toilet is made of solid fucking gold, I don't know why I'm paying this. Or why anyone would pay for that. I'm mewing right now. Good. Is that when you play Mew in Pokemon Unite? Turn? Aw. Oh, a huge fan of that. Work. Sour's just in my way. Oog? Oh no. This one? Tongue to the roof of your mouth to improve facial structure? Oh, is that the one where it gives you a jawline? I've seen that. It's funny. I don't know how you did it, or how people did that. I think this is Trackmania. Close enough. Oh, bro, he actually got the only angle that would have saved that. These guys' angles, holy. Oh. That was more so just beat the guy over the top who was going to chow, but I guess he didn't. Bad read. Pass. Nice. Is Rocket League better in controller or keyboard and mouse? Honestly, it's all up to what you depend on. I have heard KBM players, like Too Fast is a good streamer, I know, in Rocket League that plays on KBM. He said if he had to restart everything, he would probably choose controller, though. I think you can play well on KBM or controller. I think controller gives you a little bit more flexibility on some movements. There's just generally more options. I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good stream. All right, peace out, M-Dog. Thank you, as always, for popping in. Thank you, Circle. Damn. I don't know if he reaches that. Okay, wow, what a save. Okay. I had his double, he just didn't touch it. I missed that boost, crazy. Alrighty. Well, is Nas the best player? I wouldn't say the best player, but he's a very good player. I will say he probably upset a lot of people considering he won the EU Salt Mine, which kind of came out of nowhere. I feel like everyone had different favorites. Do you know a cool decal which goes with Cristiano's other than Neural Network? I'd say I don't change I don't really use decals anymore. I most of the time I'm just using like either the pre-made decals or I'm just using like a pearlescent matte or matte paint. With Cristiano, I mean, Cristianos are so bland. You can put them with anything. I watched a video on him and how insane it was. Yeah, Nas is filth. Do you play Trackmania? No, Mira, I do not. I don't think I've ever actually played Trackmania. Nah. Oh! What an unnecessary attempt. I really thought I would have that pre-flip 100% of the time. M80 is going to be a very popular org once NA gets started. AJ, Nas, and Jorius are three incredibly high-level rank once players. It'll go well. Oh my god, he donked me so I didn't land. Tower? Yeah, that works, I guess. Oh, sorry. Sorry, homie. Meant to hit that forward. He hit that a little bit harder than I thought he would. Yeah. 6-shot, Zan. You definitely just missed an open net. Ugh. Shink! Which team you support in the upcoming? I really want to see Gen G play. They're like, people are talking about how G2 Stride's the new super team. I'm sorry, but Gen G is the team to beat, in my opinion. They were already pretty solid, and obviously picking up first killer. No team has ever gotten worse with first kill in the team, so. But Shink, I'm doing okay. Mostly stressed because the off season's been functionally 5 months for me, so running out of cash. So we're working on the side, and most importantly, just ready for gigs to return. Been forever since I've been able to cast. Yeah, off season's been incredibly intense, especially since a vast majority of the gigs were not available to most people. Like huge majority of gigs available off season were just given to like people in the regions that were working them or that they're for, like in the APL stuff. Well, the APL was a lot outside, but like a lot of the South American stuff. The APL one was worked on like a select group of randoms along with like some regional people. And then you had things like Bandits, which just gave it to like the same people every time, basically. Obviously, solo queue is not open to us. Draw was functionally not open because that was all volunteer casting anyway, because all the money goes to James Bond and Rizzo. So ultimately, it was just like, yeah, there's all these events, and when I heard that, I was like, oh, cool, there's casting options. Nope, absolutely nothing. I don't think I was asked to cast Bandits either. Because I would have probably said no anyway, just because of $25 an hour. But like, I don't know, it's just weird to think it's like there's just no options in general. Their demo meta, yeah, I don't really know how that's gonna work. They're the most probably peaky team, I'm guessing. I think when LG's on, they're gonna be really irritating to play, but I don't know how much damage they're gonna be doing. Hi, Trev. I don't think they're mid. I mean, they'll do well. They just struggle. I think Shopify Rebellion's the biggest question mark for me. They look really good with Justin, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's horrible. Garrett retired? Nope, he's still on energy. Frosty and Mist, and that team's been... I think energy is going to be pretty mid. I believe in Frosty. I think he has a good attitude. He's a young kid, but I feel like Mist is on somewhat of a downswing of his career. And I feel like that team is just not going to compete at the top. Although it seems like Mist at least seems to be actually kind of giving a shit about his career now. Well, not now, and not that he didn't, but I think on FaZe he got really disillusioned. I think this offseason was a wake-up call for him. Yeah, that's my biggest issue right now in the casting scene is now that I have an external income source that I'm working on, it's really made me a lot cobber, mainly because I always had the idea that I was going to be making enough through content and casting that I wouldn't really have to do that. But this offseason has kind of shown me that I don't think the Rocket League scene is, at least right now with money kind of in the shitter, I just don't think they're in a position right now where people can actually put on events frequently as they might want to. Because I'm personally not a huge fan of how little tournaments we're seeing and how little casting in general we are seeing. Even Esports U, which is like some of my bigger work that I worked last year for LANs and in the collegiate space, they're just not holding LANs anymore because they just can't afford them. There's like maybe there's like literally one match a week that they broadcast for Rocket League people. You might not have LANs until Nationals, but that's not until May. Ace is closed off to everyone because they pay $15 an hour or they just get slave labor somewhere. CRL might not exist so as a broadcast, so I don't even know. It's a weird one. I really hope next month we're hearing CRL news, but I will legitimately be bummeroonied if just goes to the same old people. Because there's officially no tier 2 in Rocket League. But I used to be super depressed about that earlier in the week, but now I'm kind of just accepting, like, that's just how it is, and then we're just going to have to grind through it. Struggle now is just to remain relevant, so people remember I am a caster that can be hired. And that is the true struggle. RLRS was a thing? I do. Not for RLRS, we wouldn't have Justin. Is that on 3s or is it 2s? Are people deaf? I feel like people ask the same questions on YouTube more often. I feel like I've already answered that. I would say whatever game mode you like more is probably the easiest. Oh, I didn't reset on that? Interesting. I said I personally play a lot of 3s, but 2s seems to be the one people always go to get 2s, or their SSL. So I would say maybe 2s, but ultimately it's what you prefer. Threes might be easier just because it's less on you to produce a win. You just have to play solid generally. Whereas 2s, if you're like a bad teammate, you're definitely 100% going to lose unless your teammates literally hard carry you. No. No! Inconceivable that we just got scored on like that. Oof. Are we putting LMU? Yeah, we are. Actually, I might get off after this. My throat's starting to hurt. I don't think I drank enough water today. I'm gonna go make tea. Don't know how to rotate, I'm sorry. I don't know why our third's going so aggressively on literally every single touch. If we're gonna go on third every time, at least can we like get a 50? I don't know why we're diving, like, it's an absolute must that we challenge. This is just late night, people are tired. Oh, didn't realize you missed. Forgotten how important water is. Yeah, if you don't hydrate, it's bad. Right as I picked up my drink, you redeemed that, Trev. Well done. I mean, I don't clown on people that get SSL and Rumble. I clown on people who get SSL and Rumble and say that they're SSL. No, you're not. SSL and Rumble is like the equivalent of like GC1 in other game modes. Or boost, it's a perfect air dribble. Oh, wow. No, what the fud? That would have been the funniest own goal. That would have been the funniest own goal. You're kidding me with that. There's no shot you hit your own goal into your teammate to save it. Wow. This is rigged. Oh, did not realize we were out for that. Kill him off. You're supposed to not be directly in the path of my clear. That was also a very easy double, but I got too high on it on the initial touch. Soiled it. What happened here? Oh my god, he just got owned. That was the worst timing ever. Also why you don't always want to go at that angle when you're taking a 50. Sometimes your job is to kill it to buy time, not necessarily get the beefiest 50 of all time. Okay. Sorry, couldn't hear you. Stay. Good job. Oh, save. Ugh. All right, we're done, chat. Out of here. Send it back over to it's Macho. Been a while. Seems like she's doing some maybe doing some viewer games, I'm not entirely sure. Either way, peace out, much love. I'll catch you on the flip side.